Northern Isle Speedway, gift card. Some Mazda, I win. Okay. Just third place or higher. Maybe too hard. Game is super smooth. Stay in their slipstream and get faster. Looks like a Mazda RX-8 in front, maybe. Not too sure. Not too sure what the new shape looking like these days. I haven't seen one for years. I think it's about 2 laps remaining, but I'm already in lead, so should be able to bring it home from here. PS5 is always 60 FPS in gameplay, but like 30 to 45 FPS in the replays. Only the PlayStation 4 base model, I think, is 30, but PS5 is always 60. I am using the ray tracing mode, obviously. When you're in the showcase, when you're in replays, it's not going to be 60 FPS, but it doesn't need to be honest. So I'm driving in one like crazy slow. It's like a Toyota Aqua, whatever it is. But I won 7,500 credits. Alright. Trying to save up enough to buy something a little bit better. But I won a Demo XD Touring. Looks like an Alfa Romero, but it clearly isn't. It's a Mazda. Let's see what other races I can do with this car before I change it forever. So let's see what I can do. One in Asia, Broadbean Raceway. And if I win, I get the exact same car that I'm driving. Utterly pointless, but let's do it. It's a good game. It's just Gran Turismo, isn't it? Like, it's one of those games that when you're playing it, you know that you're playing a PlayStation. I don't think I've ever seen this game on any other platform. Maybe we will one day, you never know, money talks. I really hate this car, it doesn't even have any gears, it's like a hybrid. It literally has one mode. It's electric as well, by the sound of it. 09 Toyota Prius. So for those that wonder, I'm driving on medium difficulty, manual gears, no driving light. Barely made it, and ABS is stop, so if the car has anti-brake it will use it, and traction control I think is on level 3 maybe, but that's about it. So I tried to make it slightly challenging, but Suzuki Swift 07, these cars are old as hell. About Gran Turismo, it starts off pretty slow, you're driving rubbish cars until you can afford a good one. Dark Rabbit 96 says amazing game. Honestly, it took so long to install, I ended up just playing Elden Ring most of yesterday, and then I thought, you know what, I'll play Gran Turismo tomorrow morning. The download was just ridiculous. Dark Rabbit 96 says big huge from Portugal. Nice. You required another car that I already have. So this is the Aqua S 2011 model. That's okay. That'll just, maybe I can sell it for credits or something. Okay. How much credits do I have? 2,800. 28,000, sorry. This is what happens when you play computer too early in the morning, you can't read. So I've got some other locations. Whether or not I'm allowed to go to them, I don't know. Anyway, let's leave. See if I can buy something a little bit better. I'm going to go to my garage and see if I can sell some of the cars that I've won, especially that double. I've got 2 Aqua S's now, so I don't need them both. It's a Japanese car, isn't it? This isn't how you sell. The attention to detail they've put on this game is pretty remarkable. They've really done a good job. Alright, let's go to the used car showroom, see if I can buy something a little better. I haven't got much money though. So, all of the cars. Yeah, you really need more than 28,000 to get something good. Yeah, and you got a limited choice as well. Yeah, I'm gonna have to grind a little bit longer, guys, before I can get something good. It's Alfa Romeo. I can afford this Alfa Romeo, but it's not exactly great, so I don't really want to waste my money on it. I'd rather buy something a little bit better than this. So let's find some more races to do then. Avi Poncholi says hi, how you doing? Dee says hello, sir. I love watching your videos when I eat breakfast. Ah, nice. Well, I'm glad I could help you distract while you're eating your breakfast. Now, let's see if I can find another race. I've already done this one. Obviously, I can't do this one because I haven't got a car that can compete in that. So I don't know where I can go here. Let's try another location in the Americas. already done that race. There are no race events taking place at the moment, so I can't do anything here. So what am I supposed to do now? Let's go to the cafe. No, I'm using my controller. My Logitech G920 is only for PC and Xbox. Maybe I'll buy a wheel for the PlayStation at some point, but not really. I'm a hardcore when it comes to racing games. I'm more of a casual, so I'm not really bothered. All of my Gran Turismo experience has really been with control pad, so it's okay. Anyway, let's take a good look at these cars and hear what Luca has to say about them. Listen carefully, it will deepen your knowledge and lead to new discoveries. So, 1-star roulette ticket, a reward for completing a menu. Licensing center. I guess I gotta do my licensing. Collection, Japanese compact cars. The term compact car is pretty self-explanatory. It refers to the car with similar wheelbase and less ample interiors. New drivers love them because they're easy to handle and they're perfect for day-to-day use. Japanese compact cars are famous for their technical prowess. Take the diesel engine in the 4th generation Dinio. It's considered one of Mazda's masterpieces. There's also the 3rd generation Honda Fit Hybrid, the most fuel-efficient car in Japan when it was released. Finally, there's a Toyota Aqua, another compact hybrid, boasting great fuel efficiency and excellent handling. As you can see, many compact cars have ended up becoming all-time classics. I really don't care about compact cars, I want something powerful. Menu book 2, your test yourself in license center. So I'm gonna have to do the boring licensing, guys, it seems. But as long as I can win some credits, I'm not that bothered. Says Avi Pantrodi says background game noise is more than your real one. Oh, I heard it's good. So we'll see. Answer the prize giver. Okay. Are you trying to say the game's too loud and you can't hear me on the mic? I'm not too sure what you were saying there. Anyway, I've got to do some licenses, it seems. License center is now open. Know your driving skills. Okay, let's see if I can pass these licenses. In GT Sport, I got every single thing gold. Every single license I did gold, so hopefully I should do well on this one as well. When you clear each of these, I'm just going to skip through this. Gran Turismo versus Forza Motorsport. I think at the moment, you'd have to give it to Gran Turismo. Forza Motorsport 8 hasn't come out yet, so that's what this game will be competing against. But at the moment, I'm not going to compare Gran Turismo 7 to Forza Horizon because that's a completely different type of game. Open world versus, like, you know, technically a sim racer. It's a different type of thing because Forza Horizon is more of an arcade fun type game, where this is more realistic. So I'll give it to Forza. I'll give it to Gran Turismo at the moment. Okay, so let's try this one. So this is a start and stopping license. So basically, I've got to start well and probably brake within a braking zone. Let's see how well I do. Starting and stopping. Stop your car within the designated area 40 meters ahead. Oh, I'm in the wrong gear. Let's start that again. I forgot I got to change gears now, so I can't just be pressing X. I think I may just make it to the 3rd gear and then start braking at the 100 meter board. I brake a little bit too early there. This car's got better braking than I thought. Let's try a bit better. Why am I in gear 2? Let's at least try and get a silver trophy first, then we'll see about getting the gold. Let's try and break just after the 50-meter board. Well, I got a bronze there, but I can do better than that. Pretty confident I can get at least a silver. I'm gonna try and break just after the 50-meter board, and then that might be enough time to slow the car down. Silver. I was just outside the gold. But I think I can do gold, so let's try again. Too early. I think just halfway past our 50-meter board's enough. Sorry guys, I know licensing is boring, but it has to be done. This is like the easiest way to get some good credits before you start playing the game properly. Plus, if you get enough golds, you get like prize cars as well, so you can save money on cars that you don't need to buy. Oh, that was even worse. Okay, we'll keep silver for now, then I'll come back later in my own time. Okay, let's go to the next one. Something a little bit faster, finally. AJ Style 48 says if Sony want, they can easily make GTA style game, but I don't think they want it. Now Sony has many good studios with great open world experience. Yeah, I agree. This car's going pretty fast, so probably do better than that. Let's try again. Yeah, I love the licensing. I know it can be a bit tedious to watch, but actually doing it yourself is pretty cool. So I'm going to brake just before the 50-meter board this time. Ooh, almost. I think if I brake just a little bit before, or even earlier, then I might get the gold. Sorry, not good enough, but that's okay. Silver's okay for now. Let's move on to the next challenge. Cornering basics, and I'm going to be driving the Copen 2002 model. Looks like a terrible car. I don't really like the shape, but that's okay. It's going to teach me the basics of cornering. This car sounds so bad. Sounds slow as hell. Got a bronze. That's not good enough. But at least get silver. Let's try again. Perhaps I could have used a bit more power through the corner. I got silver. At least I'm getting some easy credits, and then I can probably buy something at the end. So the TT Coupe 3.2 Quattro 2003 model, a little bit more powerful. Just missed out on silver. It's got to do a better job. Probably could carry the corner with a little bit more speed. I was a little bit too tentative. A little bit too aggressive. Let's try that again. And my angle, the line I took to enter the corner wasn't the best. Okay, that was good enough for silver. Dupree Bushnell said, would love to see you do some VR performance testing videos this year. I don't own a VR headset. I'm not really a fan of VR, to be honest. So sorry to disappoint you. Maybe one day, but it's never really interested me, to be honest. Why am I doing this again? I already did this. I'll choose another mission. So I'll be driving the A112 at Bath, 1985. Okay, what am I doing? So cornering basics 3. Find the right steering rhythm and use the entire width of the track. So I've got to take consecutive corners, that's what it's all about. Right, we'll try that again, that was terrible. Now that I know what I'm doing. I think GT Sports licensing was a lot easier. So I'll be driving the Nissan Fairlady Z 2008 model. Now I finally get to drive a more powerful car. I was just out of the silver time anyway. This has got a lot more better grip than I thought, so I can push it a little bit more now. Okay, maybe I gotta stay in gear 2 for this corner at least. Better than that. I'm not accepting bronze, it's got to be silver minimum. Okay, I got gold for that one. Finally, my first gold. Dupree Bushnell says just finished Half-Life Alix. I think that's how you pronounce it. We'll have to see it runs on your rigs, but I hear you. Yeah, I mean, it's good to see people getting a good experience with VR. Again, it's never really appealed to me. One day that might change, but at the moment, I'm very, very content with just a general way of playing games, having a screen and having your console or PC. That works fine for me at the moment. So I'll be driving the GR86RZ 2021 model on a trial mountain circuit, one of my favourite circuits. I'm so glad they brought this back. So it's all about braking. You need to reduce your speed before entering the corner. Try to find the right spot for stepping on a brake. That's what this training is about. Okay, let's see if I can nail this one. Well, that was terrible. I went into there way too fast. So I'll have to brake a lot earlier. Doesn't seem to be any braking points here as well. I just about got silver, that'll do. Says Black Free Chan says the engine sounds make me cry. It's like tears of joy or tears of disappointment. It's very nostalgic. This feels like a proper Gran Turismo game. Gran Turismo Sport didn't really quite feel like those classic GT games, but this one seems to have the right feel to it. Maybe it's just the music. I'm not too sure, but it just feels like an old school Gran Turismo game with better graphics, which is a good thing. My favourite Gran Turismo was number 3 on the PlayStation 2. That was my favourite one. Do a bit better than that. U-zone marks the age of braking. Yeah, well. Okay, got a silver. Fabio IK says hi, how you doing? Okay, let's move on. How many more tests do I need to do this licensing? But I'm making some credits though, so that's a good thing. So I'm going to be driving the Civic Type R Limited Edition 2020 model. This is another corner in basics one. Francis Burke says, have you completed Horizon FW at 5 yet? Yeah, I've done Horizon. I've done that game. I played the hell out of that game. Too slow. I'll have to do a bit better than that. So the first corner you don't have to slow down too much. You can kind of just use a bit of engine braking, ride the corner around, but this corner I'll drop down to at least a second gear. Just power out of it. very close, almost. So what I'm going to do is use a little bit more don't brake too much into the second corner. Maybe I'll gain a little bit more speed. A little bit too much speed carried into that corner. Maybe I can take this first corner flat out. Doesn't seem to be too much of a problem. So maybe I can make the speed back up here. So yeah, just about take that one flat out. Down to second. Get on the power early. Oh man, that's still not good enough. I gotta retry that. I'm trying to get silver at least for everything. So the new one, Forbidden West, I mean. No, I haven't completed Horizon Forbidden West. I've just been playing Elden Ring. As soon as I started playing the Elden Ring, everything else stopped mattering. I just like it. Elden Ring's a really good game. I got silver. That's good enough. So, like, this is what I hate about when all the games come out at once. So you had Horizon Forbidden West came out last Friday. Then you had no, Elden Ring came out last Friday, and then before that you had Horizon Forbidden West, and I think the week before that you had another game. So many games just all come out at once. It's just too much. I like to test games as well as play them, obviously, but when I find a game I like, I try to just stick to one game. But where I don't always like playing my PC, it's nice just to relax on the PlayStation 5 sometimes. But because I've got a recording PC, it's nice that I can share that with you guys as well. Yeah, I mean, I love Souls type games, so put it this way, if you like Dark Souls, then you just have to, automatically, you're gonna love Elden Ring. Elden Ring is amazing because it's open world as well, which is like, right, that's a brand new thing for these types of games. So it's like amazing that you can just live in this world, as well as just like try to beat the story. Okay, just about got a silver there. I'm happy with that. Dying Light 2 as well came out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There were so many games. Dying Light 2, I'm not even playing that right now. That's something that I'll get around to. I did beat the first one, which I really enjoyed, but it's just too many games to get into. I'm really enjoying Elden Ring right now, so that's what I want to play until I beat that. And then I'll probably get back to Horizon Forbidden West. And who knows when I'll beat Gran Turismo. These games take a long time to beat anyway, so... Didn't I already do this? Sorry, I think I'm just being distracted while I'm talking. Let me just quickly see if I've already done this one. I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah, I've already got a silver. Okay, so I got the National B license. And they awarded me with a Renault Clio RS Sport. At least I got a better car. Lopez says, congratulations on getting your National B license. My name is Q Lopez, I think that's pronounced. In charge of the National A license. I'm also a Gran Turismo competition driver for Spain, which is my home. Once you clear the test requirements for A1 to A10, you'll be approved for the National A license. Just a quick piece of advice before you start. Have you been using the auto braking feature? If so, I suggest trying to learn to drive without it. I don't use it, so it's fine. You'll get faster lap times if you do. Yeah, I would never use auto braking. That's just like ridiculously noobish. Okay, let's first of all, let me go to my garage and change to that Renault Clio. See how much faster it is than its Aqua S. I'll read your comments in a bit, guys. So this has a PP rating of 446, which is considerably better than the Aqua S, so that works. I love the attention to detail they've done. Like, the interiors on this game is just amazing. We'll get to some of your comments now. Struggling to pronounce Ecats303 says, how are you streaming in 4K? I'm using the AVerMedia Live Gamer 4K. That's how I'm streaming in 4K. Mix Otaz says, you get the GTO if you get all gold. Okay, well, that's something I need to work towards, but I don't want to bore you guys to death trying to do it. I could probably do it, but in my own time. Francis Burke says, cheers mate, loving your content, same problem, too many games right now, also gonna make the most of the 3090. Black Free Chan says, cozy vibes with the Gran Turismo. Yeah man, it's gonna take my time with this. Let's see if there's any more races that have been opened up to me now. Says there are no more race events at the moment, but I'll just double check just to see. Maybe I have to do my National A license first before I can do some more races. So let's try and do some more licensing. I know it's a little bit tedious, but it has to be done. Once they're out the way, they're out the way. But everyone knows what it's like. Gran Turismo doesn't really start going until you start getting all your licenses, because you can't even buy certain cars until you have that license or race in certain events. So A1 Racing Line Beginner 1, where you'll learn fundamentals of out in out basically. So you've heard of out in out, right? This is a basic idea of cornering. Start on the outside, move to the inside of the track at the middle of the corner, and be outside again when you leave. Be sure to use the whole width of the track when doing this. Doing so allows you to corner without slowing down. The aim of the challenge is to show that you've grasped the out-in-out idea. Are you ready? Let's go. Ready as I'll ever be. Okay. Let's do this. Almost got a gold. Almost. Alright, that's fine. Silver's fine, like I said. I'll get the golds in my own time. Move on. But you get even better rewards. So hopefully I'll leave this place with over 100,000 credits, and then maybe I can buy something a little bit more appetizing. So, Racing Line Beginner 2, in which you'll take 2 corners using the out-in-out method. Now it's time to use the out-in-out technique for A1 on the consecutive corner. The 2 90-degree corners should both be taken using this method. Make sure you slow down sufficiently before entering the first corner. Okay, thanks for the heads up. So the first corner is a left-hander. A little bit too slow on that for me. I can do that much faster. I was just kind of feeling my way through, but I know there's a lot more space for me to accelerate through that. Didn't slow down enough. 50 meter board is a little bit too late with this car. The brakes are not that great. So we're going to try the 100 meter board. My lining was terrible there. I need to be more on the outside so my cornering is a lot better. Brake a little later as well, so provided I slow down correctly. On the outside. A little bit too wide. Let's try that one more time. Maybe I should do it this time. did it my best the very first time I tried. Let's try one more time. Bronze is just not acceptable for me. It means I haven't learned the technique properly. So I need to focus on my breaking point, which should be just before the 50 meter board. Down to second, straight into the corner, back out to third, and slow down. Okay, I need to work on the second corner. That's where I'm going wrong. I think I'll stay in gear 3 and not brake, but try to get the corner in a lot more wide. That way I can power out into the straight. So let's go wider. I can use full throttle now. Better, but that's still not good enough. See if I can do the first corner even better as well. This one's a lot harder than I thought it would be. Yeah, I think I've done it this time. Okay, now better. HR Gameplay says how much bit rate? I think I'm streaming at 15 megabytes per second. Me myself says, bro, could you please tell me which GPU should I go for, GTX 1650 or? Personally, I wouldn't get either of those. You're gonna struggle. I would save up a little bit more and get something a bit better. Something with a bit more memory as well. What resolution are you playing at? I think I wouldn't get anything less than a 6600 XT maybe. That's about it. And RTX 3050. Those are the two cards you want to be looking at. Don't get anything lower than that because you're just going to struggle, to be honest. Sometimes what I learned, it's better sometimes to save that little bit longer to get something that will last you or just give you so much more of a better experience. Saving money isn't always the best thing because yeah, you might have saved some money, but would you not rather have a better experience, something that you can keep for longer and have a better time overall? Sometimes it's just a lot worth it. I mean, what are you going to save? Maybe $50 to $60 between the two cards? I would say it's worth saving up more. Did not read anything that guy said, so hopefully I can just work it out and get this done. I think this is way too slow. I can do this a lot faster, to be honest. Still enough for a bronze, but just not good enough for a silver. No, I'm not using OBS. I'm using Rec Central 4. This is part of the AVerMedia hardware. So it's like a in-house software that you get with AVerMedia capture cards. I don't use OBS. OBS is good, but it can be a little bit funny sometimes. Let's try and do this a little bit quicker. AVerMedia is really, really simple. Just kind of click and go. Yeah, maybe I should have been in gear 2. Close, but no cigar. Try one more time. I think I'll do it this time. I'm going to try that one more time. I need to get a silver at least. Bronze is not acceptable. Many people said it takes a golden mindset to have gold in it due to persevere for the improvement you have. Admirable, sorry, indeed. Man. Got a much better exit, but the first corner was bad, so if I have the same exit as on turn 2 that I do on that run, I should be able to do it. But I'm over 3/10 off, so I need to find some time somewhere. Yeah, a little bit too wide there. This one seems a little bit awkward. I don't know if I'm going to get full temps by just carrying more speed into the corner, but we'll see. Much better grip this time. Brake a little bit later, down to 2. Take more curbing. That was a much smoother transition. Oh, I was just outside the silver. Definitely do this. I just need to carry more speed into that second corner. This corner you don't need to brake, you just kind of have to let go of acceleration and take the corner and power out. Didn't quite get the exit that I wanted. I'm literally just over 100 attempts a second off the time I need, so you know, it's very, very close. I just need to do a better job. I think there's a little bit room to spare in terms of getting on the power a little bit earlier for the second corner. This Abrach 500 is just horrible to drive. It's slow as a tank. A little bit too much speed. I turned in a little bit too early, but the exit wasn't the best. Okay, hopefully I get it done this time. I don't want to bore you guys to death. That one even worse. Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil my fun. You gotta get silver, guys. I'm sorry. I just won't accept bronze. Okay. This corner, I know I can enter it with a bit more speed. I think I just need to be a bit more brave. Gear 2 will probably be the best gear for that corner. This corner is not a problem, I know how to do it. Not quite. I'm just braking way too much. Maybe I can do that without braking if I just engine brake. I have to try that way. Just a little bit slower than before. Okay, finally did it. Shows you the difference. When you carry more speed into that second corner, it really makes a difference. Okay, now I can move on now. So, driving the Civic Type R, 1998 version. Man, that looks terrible. It looks a lot better now. Tokyo Expressway. So as you can see, this track has walls on both sides, so you'll need to be very careful not to hit them. You'll be immediately disqualified if you collide with a wall. Be sure to keep your distance at least at first. Okay, let's give it a go. Time out of this car. Just need to be a bit more brave. Try this again, find a better line. Basically try to combine everything you've learned, put it into one place. Ah, that was so bad. Maybe I should try a different view. Maybe it might be easier doing it this way. That was even worse. This one's going to be any different. Just need to wash my lines a bit better. Honestly, I think I drive better in the cockpit view. That way I can kind of see where I want to turn. So I'm not gonna read this. This corner I need to carry so much speed if I want to do this. It's the first corner that's gonna make up the most time. Somewhere. I may have to concede defeat, guys, and settle for a bronze. This one seems a little bit harder than I anticipated. And it's tedious enough for me, so for you guys it must be extremely tedious to keep watching. have to brake on this corner, just how much I'm not too sure. I'm going to try and do this corner without braking, see if it's possible. I slowed down much earlier. Yeah, it's not possible to do that corner without braking. You have to brake, but just try not to do it too much, I guess. Try and be as subtle as possible, as late as possible. That's better. Barely brake in that one. Attempts slower, faster than I would have done it. Okay, so I've got to find some more time. Just got to slow down at the critical point just to get the car to turn in. Very aggressive in that corner. You need to be a bit sharper on the brakes. I want to know I can do this. Throw it to the right, keep the pedal down. Wasn't really much faster than my last attempt, to be honest. Did it. Finally I did it. I knew I could, just had to learn how. I don't know how you get gold on that one, but you're gonna have to be really good. But silver's good enough for me. Okay, moving on to the circuit, the Spa from Gotcha. So I like Spa, really good track. I'll be driving in the wet this time. I'll have to brake a little bit earlier. It seemed really slow, so don't know. I was able to do silver straight away. That felt slow to me, but it's good enough. $61,000 credits. We're getting there. Hopefully I should be able to buy a good car soon, or at least win one. So I'll be driving the Autodromer Nacional Monza. I'll be driving the 4C 2014 model. Consecutive corners. Sorry guys, the stream cut out there for a second. I'm not too sure what happened. Too rough on the corners there. Not enough for silver. Okay, the M3 BMW. Consecutive corners again. First corner seems really slow. And this is Catalonia, one of my favorite tracks. Cornering was pretty bad there, but I'll try and make the best of it. Almost did the silver there actually, just off by a little bit. Should be able to do it this time. Knit3HBWK says, I'm still stuck on the gold head in the test. Is it? Okay. If you're trying to get gold, then it's always going to be hard. It's worth it because you win really good cars if you can gold everything. No, I'm using the AVerMedia Live 4K game, I think it's called. Full specs are in the description, so let's check it out. So it's time to get dirty. These challenges involves driving a big Tundra along a challenging dirt track. Let's give it a go. It feels so much different than tarmac. Barely see over the bonnet. That was way too slow. It's learning how to do the new staccato. Let's try again. Be a little bit more aggressive, a bit more brave. Onto the grass there and get a good corner, finish off. Just need to be a little bit faster. Just about did it. It's been done. Yeah, so not too far from the hairpin test. Could only get silver on that one. Hopefully I'll be able to do silver as well. Some of them are a lot harder than the others. This one was okay, but some of them are difficult. Okay, so moving on to the Suzuka circuit. I like Suzuka, so I should be able to do this one pretty easy. I like this track. Oh, I messed up completely there. I thought it was a different corner, but now I know what corner I'm doing. entry was pretty bad. Carry a lot of speed into this corner. Almost, just do that again. Try and carry a little bit more speed, brake a little bit later. Yeah, I lost too much time there. Lost way too much time. Better than that. It's got to be a little bit more ambitious. Man, I was so close. So close. My lining wasn't the best going through that left-hand corner, so maybe I went off the power a little bit too early. Yeah, I need to take that corner a lot more wide, taking it too deep. That way I can get on the power a lot earlier. This is a better line, I can power out of it. Sorry about the stream, guys. I'm not too sure what's going on with my bitrate. It just keeps dipping. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Usually I have a better connection. Seems to be a little bit flaky this morning. But I did it, that's the main thing. A bad start, really bad start. Let's try again. Basically, this is putting everything I've learned into one. Let's power out of it. Good enough for bronze, just not good enough for silver. And that won't do. Lost too much time. Let's try again. Better, but still not good enough. Where can I get some time back? I think those two left-handers I can get some time back there if I be a bit more ambitious. Brake far too late there. need to be a bit tougher on the brakes. I'm trying not to lock up the wheels, but I need to slow down. 50-meter board. It's good enough. Yes, I did it. Got the silver. I'm happy with that. Okay, so I did all silver. What am I doing? Let's exit. That's a National A license acquired, so I should hopefully be able to do some more races. So I got a secure rocker for my troubles. Faster than the Clio that they gave me. Okay, can I do some races now? Let me just go to my garage. Let's have a look at my cars.